Hello, family. Here I am. And once the word comes, I'm going to share it. I'm going to declare it. And I am going to let it flow. And I do hope that it encourages you as well. Because I've been to this point. I have been to this point. And the word is, don't give up on your vision. Don't give up on your vision. Don't give up on your vision. You know that the vision that you have, it can make a difference. It can make a difference in, say for instance, you have your talent, you have your purpose. So you have vision towards those things. And God is saying, it may seem hopeless right now. It may seem hopeless like right now, because the plans, the vision that you see, and you have written it down, or you have seen it in your head, you have made steps to come to bring it to reality, but it's like everything is just coming at you to say, don't go forward, stop right here, don't move ahead, but God is saying, if I gave you the vision, if I give you it, I can sustain it. And my encouragement to you, how to sustain the vision, is to water it with prayer. Do fasting, do your prayers, do the reading of the word, declare the word over the vision. That's the watering of it. That's the watering of your vision. Let your vision be clear and manifest through the watering of the word and the power of God, that it can be done through God's grace and mercy. Everything around you will say that it cannot be done. And as long as you put it in the hands of God and you know that God give you, you're going to get a fight. But God will also give you persons that will help to stand with you. So say for instance, you have the vision and you're struggling and you don't see anyone to stand with you in having this vision. What you need to do is to pray and ask the Lord to send the right person. Send those persons that He has written to help to bring your vision to pass. Because if He gives you this vision, He is going to have it is written. And so now, because the prince of the world cometh, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places and rulers of darkness, we're going to have a fight. We're going to have that trial that says, no, you cannot go forward. And sometimes you start your business, and in the starting of your business, you're getting a lot of pullback. If you're a person that rents an establishment, a space, you're struggling financially to actually back up that business and to really push it forward. But God can allow persons to come in your life that will help you to pull the vision and to bring it into fruition. Because God is faithful, and I have lived this. I've gone through the suffering of putting the vision out there, and going through a lot of financial difficulties, and especially when it comes to the rent, especially when it comes to bills and stuff, you go through a lot. And sometimes the devil will say, why don't you just give up on the vision? Why don't you just stop? Don't go any further. But you have to press past the insults. Press past the insults until you get the results. And that's why I came up with the word, press past the insults until you get the results. Because there were so many insults. There were so many insults that was coming at me. Like, who are you to have this vision? Who are you to have this? Who are you to be doing that? and so you go through all the ridiculing and the pull down and all of these things, you know. All right, your trial may not be my trial, but you're going through something. What I have mentioned, it may not be that you're wrestling with, but you're wrestling with something. But the Lord of heaven said we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places and rulers of darkness. And so he is saying, pray, fast, read the word, and trust God. You cannot leave out trust, you cannot leave out believe, you cannot leave out endurance. These things help to sustain the vision. You cannot leave out patience, because in your patience you will develop that virtue to continue to press on, to trust God that he will help you. And in carrying the vision, you will have persons overwhelming you with the callings, like, so this person is calling you about this bill and that person is calling you about that bill. Trust me, the only thing I can really encourage you to say that you live one day at a time and ask God to cover your peace, ask God to help you to endure through such a situation. Because when you give up, where you're gonna go? When you give up, what you're gonna do? You understand what you're gonna do when you give up? And so you have to press on, you have to keep on going. And these are the things that will help you to keep the vision alive until it is successful enough that you can use it as a testimony. Because a lot of times we don't have testimony because we don't endure our tests. We need to endure the test so that we can have the testimony. You know, I know that the test is not easy, but I'm here today to say that let God strengthen you, let God guide you, let God see you through, and let God sustain that vision, and let him rejuvenate you and just shower you with his loving arms. Those arms are big enough to hold you and to comfort you and to see you through. So this is my encouragement to you, my family. God bless you, God keep you, and remember, press past the insults until you get the results. See, feel, and seal the vision that God has given unto you. Don't give up, don't give in, keep pressing. Jesus love you.